PC, laptops, and all that, desktops. But you can actually connect the world and let them have a feel of the content you have for them, the strategies you have, the products you have, all the things you want to sell, and you want to keep it beyond, you want to extend it beyond your locality. So digital marketing is just the best way to go about it. To make everyone online to get connected to whatever you are doing, wherever, however. At the particular time you want them to see it or to buy it.
Beautiful.
That's
a good one. Mr. Ewa, tell us about your own
digital marketing.
Yeah.
I would just like to divide it into two.
Yeah.
We have digital and we have marketing.
Yeah.
When we are talking about marketing, is a way that the finished product will get to the final consumer. Right. So that is marketing. And when we now talk about digital, it's just the social media. That means using social media to sell what you are producing or to sell anything to the final consumer through the means of internet. So that's how I can define digital marketing. As in, that's the way of defining it.
Yeah, from your own thing.
From my own perspective.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Mr. Adam, tell us.
Yeah. Digital marketing is an easy way it's an easy way for someone to move our goods, as in goods, more than imagination. So
that's your definition.
That's my definition, yes.
That makes sense. All these thoughts are valid thoughts, and in this context, I think these are absolutely correct. The textbook definition of digital marketing captures all these principles. The idea of making it easy, the idea of making it social, the idea of taking a local content to a global audience, and I can't remember agencies. Showbiz.
Yes, it's right.
Digital captures.
I'm sorry. I want to buttress. Can I buttress it?
Yeah, please go.
Showbiz, like in music, like I told you. Yeah. Showbiz is what I basically call it show.
Yeah.
Then the business.
And the business. Right.
You understand? So when you tell me what you do, that's when you're showing me things like, okay, come, do you know I can't sing?
Yeah.
Let me sing for you. But you can only tell that to who is close to you physically.
Right.
But do you know I can actually tell Donald Trump the same thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not in America.
Yeah.
Do you understand? But there is a way globally
to take it
from local
audience
to Trump. Audience. Like Trump.
Yeah.
I want to sing for you. I know how to sing.
Right.
Even in music, you don't,
Right.
Yeah. That's why.
Just like what is happening now. You know, some people record video in their house, they post it, and people will see it.
That is digital marketing.
So
yeah.
Before you know it.
So like I said, all these definitions are valid. We've all gone through the university, polytechnic, or secondary school system, and whenever there is a definition for something, like in this context, we are talking about digital marketing. When we have to define something, we usually have to capture the whole essence of that thing. The definitions I heard is like the story of when somebody said there was an elephant placed in a location, and then they asked different people to go and touch the elephant and tell what they saw. They were blindfolded and they couldn't see what they were touching, but they had to come back and say this is what I touched when I got into that place. And then somebody touched the body and said, I touched the wall. Somebody touched the trunk and said, I touched it's a tree or something. Somebody, I mean, depending on what you touch, you would call it what it is. But yes, fine. But for digital marketing, it started in the year 1930, or the year Mr. Marconi created the radio. The radio was invented, the transistor was invented, and then the radio came out of it. The radio was the first. The radio was the first digital transmitting.
Can you please repeat that name?
Yeah, we're making a video of it, so you can have the video.
Okay.
Yeah. So the radio was. Yeah, so the radio was that technology that enabled a single organization, which was the Radio Broadcasting Corporation, to reach out to large numbers of people that had a receiving device. So they had a receiving device on their end, the radio company had a transmitting device on their end. So they transmitted from the radio station and it got to the receivers that had the radio sets. And then when that promotion was made for an event, they sold out the event because people heard about the event through that radio transmission. It was a sold out event. So that was the first digital marketing experience. It was radio. We all know
the radio was the first digital marketing experience in the world.
Yeah. Digital.
Okay. Yeah, of course, definitely.
Before that, there was analog transmitting system. Yeah. I think there was the telegram.
Yeah, telegram.
Telex, telegram. All those things were existing. People were transmitting manually or analog. But the first really digital thing that was done. So digital marketing started from the radio. So if we're talking about digital marketing in 2020 and we eliminate the radio, don't you think we've missed the definition of digital marketing? If we limit it to computers, you said social, which you've even taken out everything computer, you're only linking Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, social network to digital marketing. What about all Prezi? Is it not digital? If I send you a link now and then you start checking my presentations on Prezi, does that mean Prezi is not digital marketing? What if you send the link to somebody in Lagos and they are checking through Prezi? Prezi is not a social network, but it's still digital marketing for your information. Right? So we can't say it's just the idea of taking local content to a global audience, because you can use mail. You can write a letter, wrap it, send it to Mr. Donald Trump, and in that letter you would have kept your let me see, a device that can play back your music. It will be slow, but it still worked before they invented radio. People were doing it. So that's not the limitation of the definition of digital marketing. So now we are going to take your definition, and put it together and say this is the definition of digital marketing. So let's summarize it. Digital marketing includes online and offline digital methods. So this conversation is not only about the online methods, which of course we will focus on because they are more interesting to talk about. That's not to say that offline digital marketing strategies are irrelevant. Offline digital marketing strategies are beautiful. Radio is excellent. TV is powerful. Cable television is fire. Another one that we've not talked about, which is very important, demo discs for an artist is digital marketing. When you take your demo disc and you email it to Donald Trump, you've marketed digitally. Yeah, there's the analog distribution of it, but there's also the digital content, which is on the CD. You can use USB. When you go into a shop, you sell phones that displays dummy phones on the table. They're not connected to the internet. But the fact that there's a presentation of the phone content on that phone to a customer that walks in and opens that phone to check what exactly the phone does, that is digital marketing. Digital billboards is digital marketing. The definition captures all those things, but that's offline digital marketing. The demo disc, the demo USB, the demo phone, the demo television sets in LG offices, the demo, all those are offline. Now, but they are digital. Radio is offline, but it's digital. TV is offline, but it's digital.
The TV adverts inside the TCTC buses.
Thank you. That's digital marketing. That's digital marketing. We can't limit it to taking local. And then when we come to online digital marketing, because the TCTC is offline digital marketing. Now, online digital marketing now includes search engine optimization, social media marketing, which Mr. Ayo spoke about, email marketing, which nobody mentioned. It includes content marketing, which is more like what he spoke about when he talked about showbiz. Musicians, artists, comedians, they are the chairmen of content. Actors, they own content. So if you want to be serious about your content marketing strategy, you want to work with people like that. They call themselves influencers on the internet. Yes. They'll create content and they have an audience. So that's content marketing. Mm-hmm. Nobody spoke about it, but he mentioned something like it, but he didn't know they call it content marketing in this context. There is pay-per-click advertising. Pay-per-click is the type you called me about recently and said you wanted to do a Facebook advert and all that. And then I asked you a few questions about age, gender, location, and all of that. That's pay-per-click advertising. Then there's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is when, for instance, we decide to, all of us, for instance, decide to get behind Mr. AY's brand. That, okay, yeah, I know you're into real estate, I know you're into astrology, I know you're into network marketing. He's a multi-level marketer. I'm into digital marketing. I create web apps. I just want us for maybe 10 minutes or 20 minutes to get behind his brand. Open his account on Instagram. Share his content. We have an affiliate link on his website. So when our customers buy from the link we shared, he automatically pays us a commission. Now it's involving other people apart from your staff that you pay salaries to and you yourself.
It will not be like franchise, I mean?
Yes. Sort of.
Okay.
Like network.
Sort of. So we are now sharing the link and we are getting paid from the links we are sharing. So that's affiliate marketing. Then
that's like the adverts on Instagram, adverts on Google.
Yeah, that's pay-per-click is the adverts on Instagram and adverts on Google because you pay when you click. That's why they call it pay-per-click. But for affiliate marketing, it's about people you are putting together, you like have a list of them. Maybe you put them together on a broadcast list on WhatsApp or Facebook, and you always send them relevant information about the latest products you have, and they get to share the information with their audience. And then when their audience buys from you, because they already have a link they will share, they will get paid from that sale. So